dried up. You can even fry it before you eat it, but usually people eat it fresh like that in the very early years. So yeah, this used to be part of our heritage. A lot of times you'll find that people will then harvest them around the coastal areas. So why do we call it Siaman again? Because this entire area, Katong Fuchet, used to be reclaimed land. There's a lot of reclamation done around this area. This place will be converted to a private gallery. And in due course, this is the first glimpse that you guys are having this. We're actually launching this sometime in April as a monument to the community of the future in Singapore. We've always been around selling rice dumplings, and we've been around since 1945. You can make it up to be that it's more than the age of Singapore. Over the course, we've also started to sell a lot of different products we find here, the Chinese new goodies and the quick. In the very early years, we followed the British tax system where they tax residential house by the number of windows we have. Right? Now, that's why you find that the windows are much taller and not squarish or maybe even wide angled or whatever. Sometimes people will call them as a mix of Malay and Chinese, and their offsprings are known Peranakans. If you were to translate the word Peranakan to English, what it means is that, just listen carefully to the English phrase, locally born descendants of foreigners. So what it means for us to build it layer by layer is this. If we eat it layer by layer, in the very traditional form of understanding it means that we are enjoying life as it should be. We are enjoying life as it should be.
Well, I've always been interested in the Peranakan culture, so I was very excited to attend this workshop. And I think it was a really fun experience because I got to see a lot of different aspects of the culture. And also I understand that there are a lot of misconceptions about the culture, and I came here to understand more about it and more about the history of it.
I think it's quite fun because the Joo area is an area that we grew up in. We came to the Joo area a lot as a family to eat like the wanton mee, even the kimchi bata and all that. So it was definitely very interesting for us to discover a lot of hidden stories that we didn't know before.
Yeah. Like actually the tour guide mentioned about the statue of the Sultan just now. We didn't really notice about it, but then it was really interesting for us to actually realize that that was actually there all along. Yeah.
What we learned from the workshop is that there were a lot of misconceptions.
We all thought that Peranakans are just Malay Chinese get married and then that's Peranakan, but we didn't know that Peranakan actually meant something else and how different cultures come together, and I think a lot of people would want to learn and know about it.
It was a breath of fresh air for me, yes. So I would definitely recommend it to my friends.
Well, the trail was really fantastic because we have a good mix of different age groups, and what we realized is that not all of us here really do understand what makes up or who makes up the Peranakan community, and if the culture at all really belongs to them. And having brought them or bring them over here at our boutique to really understand more about the food and lifestyle culture through hands-on experience as well, to which why heritage is also important, especially our local heritage.
This workshop is So Peranakan!
So Peranakan!